Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up?
Today's Wednesday. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Okay.
This is Kyle's Sandwich Day.
It's Sandwich Day?
It's Kyle's Sandwich Day.
Oh, Kyle's Sandwich Day. I was like, oh yeah, it is Kyle's Sandwich Day. Hey, Kyle.
Hey.
So we have a little bit of a collab view for a collab review for a beer that has been unbelievably hyped in our own minds. Like, no one else really hyped it. Like, Hop Butcher just posted it. And like, we just couldn't stop talking about it. We just inflated it in our minds. So the bar for this beer, people, it's up here.
Have you guys seen anyone else's review of this?
No. I saw that Keith post. I saw that Keith posted one. I don't know if Matt posted one. I know Matt gave Keith one of his cans.
Yeah.
But I made sure not to watch it. I didn't read anyone's like Instagram posts on it. I want to go completely blind.
Yep, me too.
Cool. So, well, first off, Kyle, thank you for joining.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks everybody that's already watching. So check out nerdsense.net from there, all of our places. And then you can find Kyle over at No Hype Beer Reviews on YouTube.
No Hype Beer Reviews.
There we go. So this is Hop Butcher for the World. This is Bananagram. Boom. It is a Imperial Stout brewed with banana and chocolate, coming in at a hefty 10.5%. Yeah.
Legit.
Banana, and let's open this. Banana in a stout for me is like, I don't know, it's heaven. Ooh, that's filled. Did anyone else's pop out of the glass? I mean, pop out of the can?
Not too bad, no.
So given that this is 10.5%, given that it has chocolate, is it safe to assume that this is the same base as like Fat Bear and the Raccoon one? Because it seems like they all have chocolate and then something else.
That'd be my guess. I mean, 10.5% stout with adjuncts from the same brewery.
Yeah.
I would guess, yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right. So this beer.
Hey, Sean, mine did explode out of the can.
It did? Okay.
Yeah, it's dripping everywhere. Whatever.
It's fine. I can smell it though from my hands and stuff, but
yeah.
This looks pitch black in my lighting, at least.
It's a very dark color, yeah.
Yeah. And it is like thick. It just looks like a motor oily mess in this glass. I'm not mad at it at all.
No, it looks gorgeous. Like and the head is like super dark Coca-Cola like head.
Yeah. And it's dense. Looks like you can scoop it with a spoon.
Well, one of ours looks like you can do that.
Yeah, Mike pour, of course.
Correct pour. Yeah.
Correct pour. Clean, and also probably clean glassware because his head's sticking around. You want to get a nose?
Yes, more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude.
It's like a boozy banana chocolate cake.
The first thing that popped in my head though was like a Belgian double.
Oh, interesting.
Because of the banana cloviness.
Yeah.
Well, not cloviness, but like banana.
The banana, and sometimes you get a little bit of chocolate in those styles. Yeah.
And if you get a good like Tripella quad, you get like a really boozy hit too sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah. The more I smell it, the more the banana I get.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. But you do get like a deep, dark, fudgy chocolate too, you know?
Yep. That was the first thing I got. And then I got a little nervous. I'm like, oh, maybe the banana is not going to come through. But the more I'm smelling it, the more banana. But yeah, and that chocolate, it's there's layers and there's different kinds of chocolates. It's like fudgy, but then there's like the very bitter, dark chocolate. Like, man, this is.
Yeah, and I'm getting like a lot of doughiness almost, like brownies and cake, you know?
Yeah.
I'm still getting a lot of banana, but the cake there is definitely the battery type stuff. Chocolate I'm not getting so much, but maybe my can is.
Whoa.
That's why I just.
I'm getting a lot of chocolate.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of chocolate.
Maybe did you guys roll your cans?
I did. I did mine on camera.
Oh.
I did roll mine before.
Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Sean, I'm getting more chocolate than anything. You know?
Yeah.
I'm getting more banana than anything.
Oh, interesting.
right, now I'm getting more chocolate after I swirled that can and mixed it in with this.
There we go. Right.
The banana, it has a real banana aroma, but there is a little bit of like banana runts to me too.
Yeah,
banana 100%. Runts. Good pull.
Yep, 100%.
Those were always my favorite.
Yep. Yeah, because it has the real banana, but then it has that like confectionery sweetness too.
Exactly. Yep. That's what it is, the confectionery sweetness of it. All right.
Let's do it.
I really,
I know. Let's just do it. Cheers, fellas. Oh, and thank you, Hot Butcher, for sending this.
Wow. Holy hell. That's magical, ladies.
That is unbelievable.
It's a wrap. All right.
It's a wrap. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Wow. Okay, so like the aroma, just to start getting some words actually said about the taste of the beer. I do get that chocolate for sure. Nice level of banana. I feel like maybe you guys, based on what we're talking about earlier, have had more banana stouts than I have. So I'm like really impressed with the level of banana in this beer. And maybe you guys can weigh in more on that. But that, and then it just, I mean, chocolate covered bananas are obviously a thing, so you kind of get that. Mine's cold enough that it's not frozen, but like it invokes, you know, the frozen banana with the chocolate dip. Man.
There's so much richness in the chocolate. Sorry, Mike, go ahead.
I was going to say is we've had banana stouts that are much more like fruit forward, where it's almost like you almost taste like the chunks of banana almost. You know what I mean? That's sort of like almost like mashed banana when you're going to do like banana bread. You can almost get that. Now I'm not getting that here, but I am getting a level of banana that's detectable for sure. But for me, this is very much in the realm of like a huge chocolate stout with some banana. I'm definitely getting way more of like that Dutch cocoa, that kind of sort of processed cocoa. Yes. I'm getting like that sort of that fudgy browniness, and I'm getting big hints of milk chocolate as well. Mm-hmm. And Kyle, you brought up briefly about the nose. It's sort of like that. You get all these levels and layers of chocolate, and just that underlying banana, which it's tasty. I don't mean that it's not like a strong amount of banana. It's just that all the ones that Sean and I have had, I feel, are much more stronger in that realm. Though that is not a hit on this because this is delicious.
Oh,
Sean,
yeah, I 100% agree with you there. I think in a lot of the ones that we've had have been from other half because they seem to use a lot of wild Thai banana. So I wonder if wild Thai banana just has a more forward of banana flavor. I don't know, but for this, the chocolate is lovely in there. The way I think of it is the banana comes through perfectly where it's kind of rounded across as it goes through your palate. Like hits your palate, I get this like dark chocolateness, banana comes, and then it kind of like circles back around for some like more decadent like milk tea chocolate, and then the banana hits again. But maybe not hits again. The banana's always there in this like it's just, if like I was tripping on mushrooms right now and I was trying to imagine this beer, it would be like a circle. And like, I would just imagine a circle of chocolate and banana in my head. And that's how it goes across my mouth. That's probably the craziest description I've ever given a beer in my life.
It's crazy.
Well, I do wonder if there's so many things going on that like we're only able to sort of perceive them in waves. You know, because there is a lot going on here.
To build off of what Sean was saying, yeah, I mean, the banana is pretty consistent throughout. I think the thing that's changing is the intensity of the base stout with the chocolate. And I'm glad I mentioned the aroma. I'm glad that Mike was like, I'm getting the taste. I'm glad that Sean's adding it as well. The different kinds of chocolate expressions that you get in this at different times. I mean, I can't help but think of like their other stouts we've had, heavily adjuncted stouts. I don't like they've had chocolate. Or chocolate notes. I don't remember it quite doing it the way it's doing this. Yeah, this is something. I think my dog wants to come in.
Yeah, go ahead. But no, to kind of go on what Kyle said about the other stouts, Fat Bear was the chocolate peanut butter one, and that did have a lot of chocolate peanut butter, but it was just kind of a mashup. It wasn't the way that this is kind of moving. And then the chocolate hazelnut one, I remember that. Yeah, same sort of idea. It was just a mashup of chocolate and hazelnut. Whereas this, I've never had one of those frozen bananas dipped in chocolate. I've only seen them on
Arrested Development.
Yeah, there we go. And I've always wanted one, but this is what I would imagine it would taste like.
Well, and I don't know if we've ever talked about making smoothies or not, but like I do like putting a frozen banana with, maybe like chocolate protein powder and then also some peanut butter. But anyway, but like, so it's definitely a flavor or flavors I like together. Mm-hmm. And this is delivering on. It's one of the reasons I was so excited for this. It was last summer I had a smoothie at a place, and it hit so well with the ratio of banana, chocolate, and again peanut butter. And I kept trying to replicate it because like it was just so. Not that this has any peanut butteriness in it, but just those flavors together. Again, a little chilled like this, it hits for me so hard.
Yeah.
For me, there's actually two at the back end of this, like a noticeable boozy hit, but not in a distracting or unpleasant way. I really kind of like it.
Yeah, I can see that. And then speaking of the base stout that you mentioned earlier, Kyle, after all the chocolate and stuff, you still get that, like the base stout sort of peaks through and goes, "Hey, I'm here." And it's just like this little bit of roastiness, and you can tell that it's still there. It's crazy.
It's almost like a nice charriness at the back that sort of levels off that sweetness in a,
100%,
it really works.
100%.
That char with the booziness at the end, I think probably saves this beer from being too sweet. Because a very sweet beer, and then you're right, Mike, you end that way, and it resets your palate in a decent way, where I don't think this is going to be taxing to drink 16-ounce can.
No.
And like, but maybe if that wasn't there, it could get taxing. So, well, good pick on that.
Yeah, this is, wow.
Yeah, because there have been some banana, like fruity sort of stouts that I remember doing with Sean. I'm like, I think 8 ounces is good. It's awesome, but 8 ounces is good. This one, all 16 ounces are going to be pretty pleasant to get through. I'm not mad at this at all.
100%. Tasting notes. Let's see. Creamy banana. Like, do you really need to put banana on the tasting notes? Like, but yeah, creamy banana nailed it. Yeah. Rich chocolate.
Banana, we'd be like, what?
Yeah, that's a valid point, actually. Soft caramel. Yeah, I can see like the mixture of like the sugars in the banana with the chocolate. You can get a caramelly type flavor with that. I can see.
Yeah.
Now, imagine making ice cream out of this. This would be unreal. We have a friend that makes ice cream out of some stouts a couple times a summer, and they're always like ridiculous.
Let's see, Kyle. Have you ever had ice cream made from stout?
I've had not stout, I don't think, but like at Oma Game, they've done it with like Three Philosophers. That's probably the closest, a dark beer.
That sounds awesome.
It was delicious, awesome. Yeah. But yeah, that would be as close as I have gotten. Yeah, this beer's stupid.
I would say this is top 5 Hop Butchers I've had so far.
Absolutely,
I think so.
I would agree.
And Fat Bear was my favorite stout until 7:39 p.m. on March 24th, 2021.
So this was canned about 5 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
And then we probably first heard about a week before that. So like we have been in our minds hyping this beer for 6 weeks. Like this could have been an epic failure of like, how do you live up to 6 weeks of just like, I want to try this beer.
Mm-hmm.
And I you know what, Sean, I wasn't thinking about where it ranks, but I think, this might be the new best stout I've had from them. Yeah, this is insane.
It's probably one of my, this is going to go on this year's list. This is one of my favorite stouts I've had this year. Like, but like Mike said earlier, like we love banana in our stouts. So like, this is such a,
honestly, it would, knowing how they've done adjuncted stouts in the past, I was pretty confident that this was going to hit me in the right way. You know, we joke about like hyping it, although I was no hyping it, if you know what I mean. But but the thing is, like, this wasn't like gonna be like out of their realm. It wasn't like I was gonna go to like Jack's Abbey and get like a banana stout. You know what I mean? Like, this was something I was confident in their ability to deliver, and honestly, it delivered, and maybe then some, because like they said, like they said you brought it first, and we've talked about it since. But those layers building of chocolate, it without it being really sweet, is really kind of crazy, you know.
Some of their other stouts with the adjuncts, like maybe I'm misremembering your guys' reviews of them, but I know in mine, I kind of got to a point where I'm like, it's delicious. It tastes like the adjuncts, like it should. It's sweet. It's nice. That's kind of the whole review. I think that's why this is probably going to be the new best stout from them.
Agreed.
It does also have complexity, which, you know, if a beer is delicious, it's delicious. But like this is delicious, and then there is complexity to a style that's not maybe known for complexity. I don't know.
That's a very good way to put it. Is this the first time that they brewed this?
I don't know.
It's the first time I heard of it, but
the can art is also. Let's talk about that. Dan Jetsa, like, this is like, I would like a print of. I would like to see if they have a print of this, and I would like it on my wall. I will check after this. Well, yeah, I don't know if we can say any more good things about this. If you're in the Chicago area, if you can get this, get it. It's great. If you can trade for it, trade for it. It's that good. If you like banana, you like chocolate, and you like Imperial stouts, this beer is 100,000,000% for you. And if Bruce wasn't a dog, I bet he would like it too. But there's chocolate in it, so he probably would not enjoy it. Or he would enjoy it for about 15 minutes until he's got sick.
It was added to Beer Advocate this year. So I'm going to assume this is the first time they've brewed it. So that's even all the more impressive.
Makes sense. Nice. Awesome. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Kyle, where can we find you again?
No Hype Beer Reviews, YouTube, Instagram, and Untapped.
Cool. And you can find us at nerdsense.net. And I'm Sean. That's Mike. That's Kyle.
I'm Kyle.
And this is Nerdsense.
Cue the music.